3742. What does that mean? I don't know. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. Right here, it's evening. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon. And we're going to have a fireside chat. It's been a long time since I've done one of those. So, and I don't have a lot of firewood here, so it's just a bunch of brambles and sticks. But, yep. Okay, I got the teepee tensioned. I'll show that. There's not enough light over there. I don't think. No, you can't even see nothing. Anyway, I got the bonnet tensioned out. So tomorrow in the heat, it should be better. And I just thought I'd just say hi and miss the sunset again. I'll get it one of these days. So, just those are donut screens on there. Prevent a lot of the sparks from flying up. They could be a finer mesh, but hey, the main reason I got them was for camp stoves, cook stoves, to extend the burn time by quite a bit, because they burn up a lot more of the wood. They don't let it drop down into the ash bed. And on a outfitter stove made by Cylinder Stoves in Utah, I ran it for like 3 weeks without taking any ashes out. Usually I had to take ashes out every 3 days. And at the end of the 3 weeks, there's really nothing down below, so they really extend the burn time a lot. Like, I'll basically almost never have to take ashes out of the stove. So, anyway, a lot of videos on tents like this, but really not that many, considering that the Sportsman's Guide teepee tent, similar to this Tahoe gear, they have an 18-footer, they have a 14-footer, an 18-footer, and at one time, if they don't still have it, they had a 24-footer. Now, we knew friends that had one. I met somebody at Tabernacles one time that had one, and they said it leaked like a sieve, so I would not recommend getting it. And they do have a bathtub floor, so not good. In other words, any water that collects in it will stay in there, because it's waterproof. This tent I'm going to talk about it tomorrow in daylight, but the doors do not seal at the bottom. And the guy that had one and he posted 2 videos on YouTube. I don't remember what it was. I'll give you the reference. But he said that in a wind, it blew water into the tent during a rainstorm. So that's not cool. He said he'd like it to be sealed. Now, in Missouri and in a lot of places in the Rockies and anywhere, you have the issue of snakes, which are night predators. They're have heat sensors, pit vipers. They call them pit vipers because they have pits on either side of their nose. You can see the nose, but on that side there's little, like, antennas. They're little, basically like a satellite dish, and they sense heat, and they go to heat. Well, if you're in one of these tents on the floor, on the ground, and I wouldn't want to wake up with a snake in the tent, even if I'm on a cot, which I'm sleeping on. But not cool. So anyway, that's about it for the fire night. I'm going to get other things done here. Just wanted to do a quick video. So, alrighty. I would like to see that, some sewing done on this or something to make it, even if it was a Velcro seal, a zipper seal across the bottom there. Because with doors on both sides, if the wind caught it in the right direction, and they're stood up to a tornado, a close hit of a tornado at a campground, and they said all the other tents were flattened or crushed or ripped up and picked up and thrown around. So I got a couple tent stories of my own on that. I'll tell you later. Always stake your tent down. Good. All right. You don't know what the weather's going to do, and you don't know what's going to happen. Actually, I was in a near tornado in a tent, and I had lazily staked down the south end. It was a small dome tent, a good one. It was like a copy of a VE-25, and a tornado hit very close. A lot of tents were whipped up and thrown around, and the wind was buffeting so hard that I stretched out, grabbed the two north corner, and with my body weight I held it down. Had it gone, it would have ripped the tent to pieces and shredded it, and just mangled it really bad. So, alrighty, that's it. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon. If you're listening to this, you are the remnant. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Help me out there, and appreciate everything. Love you all. I'll have more videos later this week. Thank you. Bye-bye.